क्या हाल है geeks? Welcome to Geek Atta. Today we're gonna review the movie Action. Sorry, it's Extraction. Yeah. Extraction tells the story of a mercenary with a tragic past who is assigned to rescue the kidnapped son of India's biggest drug lord from Dhaka in exchange of money and possibly some redemption. The movie is based on a graphic novel called See You Dad. Movie is the directorial debut of Sam Hargrave, who has worked with the Russo brothers as a stunt coordinator in MCU movies like Civil War and Infinity War. Hargrave actually started his MCU journey as a stunt double for Chris Evans in the first Avengers movie, so he's had a pretty great journey in Hollywood. His grip on stunt and action sequences shows very clearly in this movie, as it's a 1 hour 40 minutes of pretty exceptional action set pieces. The action is easily the best aspect of the movie. Imagine John Wick meeting the Bourne Ultimatum. So yeah, the action is pretty phenomenal. The detailing that has been put into the action scenes is just mind-blowing. There's this one great chase and fight sequence that is presented as a continuous shot, and it's just a feast for the eyes. Although there was some pretty evident CG work, but choreography and commitment of actors and stunt doubles is commendable. If you are seeking some nicely shot action joyride, Extraction will do just fine for you. But if you're looking for something more, you might be a bit disappointed. Chris Hemsworth plays the mercenary Tyler Rake, around which the plot revolves. Hemsworth, who's had a pretty great run as MCU's Thor, which is personally my favorite MCU character, has struggled to find much success outside of the comic universe. His previous few releases haven't done much for him, and I feel like Extraction may not help him much in that regard either. He has done a decent job with the material he was given, but the material itself wasn't that good. See, great stunts and gunfights can't make most of the audience care for the character. You need good writing for that. But the writing on characters is pretty lame in this movie. Randeep Hooda plays a similar henchman from India who goes toe to toe with Tyler, and the chemistry between them during action scenes was actually good. I was really surprised by the amount of screen time Hooda got in the movie. I had no idea he had such a chunky role, and as always he didn't disappoint with his performance. For me, his character got the best treatment in the movie, even more than the main lead. Young Rudraksh Jaiswal plays Ovi, the kidnapped kid, who did a decent job. People who were looking forward to see Pankaj Tripathi in this will be left a little disappointed, as he is in only one scene, and that too is pretty David Harbour also has a small role, and I was really excited for that, but that too wasn't as good as expected. Priyanshu plays the Bangladesh drug lord Asif, who for me will remain the most harmless drug lord you'll see in movies. All he does is look on and give orders with a blank face. I literally hated the writing on this villain. The movie is written by Joe Russo, which is surprising to me. The same guy who juggled like 30 odd characters in a movie like Infinity War and did a banger job at it, kind of fails at writing these 4-5 characters in a way that can make audience feel for them. For example, Golshifteh Farahani, which I don't know how to pronounce her name, sorry. Golshifteh Farahani plays Nick Khan, who is a team member of Tyler's mercenary squad, and it's shown that she has some kind of concern for Tyler. But the relationship is never explored. We see them only talk about the mission and the extraction, and there is no backstory for the concern she shows for Tyler. I was like, बहन तेरा दर्द मुझे दिख तो रहा है, but feel नहीं हो रहा. See, the plot of the movie is pretty straightforward, and it's nothing special. So in a movie like this, you need strongly written characters who can drive the narrative forward while keeping the audience hooked. Unfortunately, the weight of that responsibility falls on the action set pieces, and even though the action direction does achieve some great things, it can't carry a movie forward on its own. Another place the writing falters is at dialogues, which are just forgettable. When I saw the trailer for this movie for the first time, I had a rough prediction how the story would turn out, and it was exactly like that. And it's not a good thing for a movie. At the climax, there is this big battle on a bridge in Dhaka, which was again beautifully shot and written, but lacked the tension and suspense that was needed to take it to the next level. Also, the last 5 minutes or so of the movie I thought were not required, just seemed like another display of lazy writing. I would have liked the movie better without those last 5-6 minutes.
Sometimes. Sometimes I do other things.
I'm gonna give Extraction a 3.5 out of 6. It's a movie that gives some very satisfying action sequences, but struggles in almost every other department. The movie is available on Netflix now. Please go watch it and let me know in the comments how'd you like it. Guys, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Bye.